After the nightclub blaze, ladies and gentlemen, the hunt for the Luthra brothers has ended in Phuket, and the end game has now been spelled out by the courts. A quick update. The Goa nightclub case, in fact, Luthra brothers, the owners of the nightclub, Birch by Romeo Lane, where 25 people died in that fire over the weekend. They have been detained in Thailand, and the Indian officials, along with the Goa police, are working to get them deported and bring them back to face justice. They also thought that they can get away. They are above law of this country. Remember, NDTV continuously has been bringing to you details after details of what has happened as far as this case is concerned. Saurabh and Gaurav Luthra were detained in Thailand today, and NDTV has also accessed the Interpol Blue Corner notice against the Luthra brothers. The notice, in fact, declares the Luthras as person of interest in a major crime, and sources confirm that the Blue Corner notice alert helped track them down. Now, they will be brought back to India soon. I want to play out what the Minister of Goa, Pramod Sawant, had said just a short while back.
उनको आज सुबह सुबह थाईलैंड यहाँ पे डिटेन किया है। मैं सही में यानी विद इन द 4 days इस तरह के जो इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे जो कोई भागता है उनको फास्ट ट्रैक तरीके से उनको डिटेन करने की पहली बार इस तरह से उनको डिटेन किया है। जितना जल्दी हो सके उतना जल्दी हम बिहाइंड द बार्स उनको डालेंगे, और इसीलिए उनको बहुत ही जल्दी हम गोवा में लेके आएंगे। जितनी सख्त कार्रवाई इनके खिलाफ और बाकी जो लोग बचे हैं उनकी भी पूरी इन्वेस्टिगेशन चालू है। मुझे लगता है कि जो 25 लोगों की जो मौत है उनको न्याय देने का काम हमारी सरकार करेगी।
So, after 4 days of evading the law, the Delhi brothers, Saurabh and Gaurav Luthra, who fled India right on the, on few hours. In fact, their club was still on fire when they were on their way to Phuket, where 25 people, including their 20 staffers, died and 5 tourists. Now, they were seen with their hands tied. This is where they were picked up by the Thai authorities. Take a look at this. And they are all set to be deported to India. This is the first picture that NDTV was able to access of the brothers being detained by the authorities in Thailand. Now, according to sources, immigration officials have begun questioning the Luthras, quizzing them about their role in the Goa fire. They are being questioned at this moment by the Thai authorities, as you would see in these pictures. The Luthras have denied the charges. They have claimed that they have a history of booking last-minute flights. They also said they were not present. They are saying that, boss, they were not present in Goa. We don't run the club day to day. That's the excuse that they have made, and they have said, we are humans too, and then we should also get bail. Their bail, remember, has now been rejected by the court. The hearing got over just a short while back. The Goa government has now accused the Luthra brothers of deliberately fleeing from India to, in fact, evade the law. That's what the Chief Minister had said. The Luthras' business is also now under the scrutiny of the agencies. 42 companies are linked to a single address, raising concerns of money laundering against these brothers by the agencies. As probe deepens, Goa police has intensified search for the Birch Club land owner Surendra Khosla as well, who is still absconding. Multiple teams have been formed to locate Khosla. He is the owner of the property which was leased out to the Luthra brothers for this restaurant. Let me very quickly go across to my colleague Akil, who is joining me at this moment for more on this. He's been continuously tracking this story. Akil, I just want to understand from you now, wheels are turning very, very quickly. I mean, the brothers are expected to be brought back to India. Once they land on the shores, what happens from there on? What will be the role of the Goa police once these guys are brought back to India?
Well, Ankit, if you see right now, the process are being conducted to bring back both the brothers from Thailand. Initially, what we have seen that this early morning, we have broken this very story where both the brothers were detained from Phuket. And right now, if you see, we have spoken to some of the senior officials in the Goa Police Department, and they are on a standby. The moment they will get a go-ahead from the senior authorities, then a Goa unit team will be moving towards Phuket to bring back both the brothers. Right now, behind me, you can see the visuals over here. This area is still cordoned off right now. A few moments back, what we have seen is that some of the senior officials have arrived over here, and they went inside for further investigation, which is being conducted right now. So if you see, there have been several breaking developments that we are bringing from the ground zero, and what we have seen earlier as well, that there is one more key person who is still at large, and that person has been identified as Surinder Kumar Khosla. Surinder Kumar Khosla is someone who was the owner of this very place where the Bach Club was functional. So right now, if you see, this very person is still absconding. Apart from that, what we have seen that 6 other persons have been apprehended by the Goa Police team, which include the Chief General Manager, 2 General Managers, 1 Duty Manager, and 1 chauffeur of Saurav Luthra, the younger brother of Gaurav Luthra. He was also arrested, and 1 co-owner who has been identified as Ajay Gupta, who was detained from the national capital, and he kept on changing his locations several times across Delhi NCR region. So if you see, what we have seen that he was basically taken on transit remand to Goa, and today, this very afternoon, what we have seen that the Goa court, a local court, has granted 7 days of police custody. So right now he has been kept at Anjuna police station, where his interrogation is constantly going on. So it's very likely that within next 24 hours we can expect that both the Luthra brothers will be brought back from Thailand, and after that the legal proceedings will undergo basically to look out on the processes. Because if you see in the court, what we have been witnessing, that both the Luthra brothers have been saying that they are the ones who are going to comply with the police demands, and they are going to answer all the questions. But if you see what has happened, the moment this very incident took place, within 90 minutes they have booked their tickets and they fled from India.
All right, let me from Goa take you to Phuket, where my colleague Teshri is reporting from. She has been tracking the Luthra brothers, the whole process which is taking place in Thailand, and has also brought out some glaring, in fact, facts about how their businesses have been violating, norms after norms, whether it was Delhi or in Goa. Teshri, now, where are we on the process of bringing these people back? They have been, in fact, picked up by the immigration authorities. What happens? By when are they expected? And what all did they do from the time they fled from India to Thailand?
Well, absolutely. Very important question to be answered, that what did they do? They first came here in Phuket at the airport and straight away drove to this particular hotel from where we are reporting right now. We are just standing outside this particular hotel. In the visuals, if I could show you this hotel. And remember that it was the same hotel, where these individuals, both the Luthra brothers, were arrested, were detained from this particular hotel. And the pictures also that we got exclusive for the viewers of NDTV. Let me tell you that this was the same particular hotel from where the pictures were taken, and they were detained from the same hotel itself. But important to notice that now what will be happening next? Next is that today we also, in fact, went to the immigration center, and in fact also we did report from the detention center as well, outside the detention center, showing as to what is actually transpiring there, what is happening actually inside the detention center. Back-to-back questioning was going on. The immigration police was questioning both the brothers. Not just that, but also, in fact, what we came to know is that the question regarding the fire that broke out at Romeo Lane was also asked, and these both brothers did, in fact, accepted the fact that yes, there was a fire at their hotel, at their restaurant, at their club. And this is the particular hotel where they were staying. These are the exclusive pictures that we are giving of this hotel where they are staying. And then from here, they also had a plan to flee from this particular place as well. But now next remains to be seen that what happens as far as the official formalities are concerned. Back to you.
Teshri, thank you for joining us from Phuket, bringing us all those important details about these 2 brothers. Massive interest. People want some sort of not only action against them, but this too send across a message to owners, to restaurateurs across the country. Don't take our safety for granted. And that's the lesson, at least, that these brothers need to be, in fact, taught by the law.